What's up, everybody in YouTube land? We are back with the long overdue episode number 2 of Journey to the Top. And part of going to the top of any mountain involves a little fun. And this video is largely incorporating, or perhaps almost exclusively, incorporating pictures and videos taken on my recent honeymoon vacation. This honeymoon vacation wasn't taken at a traditional honeymoon time. My wife Chelsea and I actually got married in September of 2013, and for employment reasons, we both started a new job, new jobs. We actually didn't take this trip until January of 2014. But we took a Carnival cruise to the Western Caribbean, or Eastern Caribbean, I'm not exactly sure, one of the two. Went some pretty cool places, got some pretty cool footage, saw some cool things, and I had the camera rolling along the way to get some cool clips to pass along. This one makes me laugh every time I see it. It almost looks like this donkey was beaten into submission, but that was a wild donkey in Grand Turk of Turks and Caicos. You can see it was very scenic. A lot of the places we went, very relaxing. It was nice to get away from reality for a week. But just because we were away didn't mean we didn't hit the gym. The ship actually had I gotta say, reasonably impressive gym. I mean, it wasn't Gold's Venice, but it certainly got the job done. You can see here I don't think I missed any workouts while I was there. Things had to be modified, but we certainly didn't miss any workouts. This day actually where I did legs was really my only bout of seasickness on the whole trip. The ship's gym is actually in the very front of the ship, and with seeing the water, seeing the horizon, bumpy ride, and trying to train some legs at the same time, that led to a pretty bad upset stomach for the rest of the day. Here was another day. I was probably doing chest and shoulders that day. And of course, what would any chest workout be without some push-ups? I think I did a little superset here. But the moral of the story is, no matter where you are, no matter what fitness equipment that you may have around you, you can still get a pretty good workout in, regardless. Every now and then you have to get creative, and just kind of do the best with what you have around you. But you can still do it, and you can still make progress, or at least not regress. This next video coming up is actually, this trip was actually the first time I've ever used a rowing machine in my entire life. I'd actually love for the Form Police to give me some feedback on what this looks like. I actually really liked it, and I can really foresee me incorporating some rowing into my high-intensity cardio regimen. For those that wondered, I think I did the 500-meter row in like a minute 52, which I've been told isn't overly impressive, but we'll see. Here's another little clip. This was from dinner one night, one of the final nights of the cruise. Great stuff. The next series of pictures coming up, I find amazing. I guess one of the things that Carnival does kind of cool is they make these animals out of towels. The housekeeping staff does these when you come back to your room after a day out. There's a new animal sitting in the room. That one's kind of creepy looking, but very cool. I never would have thought of that. And after the cruise was over, we had a little time in Miami to relax. I saw that. I think that's hilarious. Anybody that knows me knows I find that absolutely hilarious. And there are some smoke bubbles. But please check out the next video, the one immediately following this. A wonderful magician, Chris Yantek, with a great trick.
Okay. This is a trick with 4 aces and with 4 kings. And you'll notice right now that the aces are on top of the kings. But that's because it was face up. If I flip it face down like this, then the kings are on top of the aces. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put the 4 kings aside, and just concern ourselves with the 4 aces. I'm going to take them and one by one change them into kings. That's number 1. There are 3 aces left to go. If I snap my fingers, the next ace changes into a king, leaving me 2 aces left to go. If I snap my fingers, there's the other one. Snap my fingers, there's the last one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. Of course, these aren't kings, these are the 4 aces. And with the 4 aces right here, what does that leave me with on the table?
Kings.
Right over here. That's correct. Those are the 4 kings. Ta-da! And that's a trick with 4 aces and 4 kings.